Hello, welcome to Freeze the Vibe, 3 voices and 1 vibration. We got 2 very special guests in here today in the building. Man like big novelist. And man like Prem. What?
Respect.
Is this how you guys come to show out? What? we didn't get the memo. Like, where's our jackets? Like,
It's an everyday thing.
This is how you guys showing up. Nah, thank you for coming to our podcast.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
But it's been way too long, isn't it?
No, I ain't seen you lot properly.
For time. I've been seeing you guys on the socials and that.
Yeah, it's all been 10 years and these things.
Bro.
10 plus
Yeah,
years.
10 plus years.
That's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, time flies. What?
That's right, guys. We know them from way back. Like, we knew them before they grew. Really.
Little youths and that. Little youths.
Now they're big men doing the thing.
Doing big things.
Exactly.
Big
Repping
thing.
the ends as well.
For real. That's so true.
When you can. You get it.
The bars are starting.
We haven't even asked for the flow yet. What? No, but seriously, guys, like school days.
Yeah,
That's when we all met each other.
Yeah.
dude.
You guys have been on this music thing since then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, Novelist used to freestyle in the fucking playground.
Trust me. And they'll
Been
be Prem
doing
there
it.
as well, like dropping the beats and that.
Yeah.
Everyone's rapping over the beats. Like, it was
Freestyle
crazy.
sessions.
Yeah,
Old school,
freestyles.
man, like proper, like man's just always been on. Whether man was tapping a table or whatever it was, man's always been on music, man. You get me? I'm glad and blessed that like we both knew we wanted to do that from.
Yeah.
You know it from then, innit?
Yeah.
Mm.
And another thing about that path of life, it's nice when you got people that can vouch for the foundation of it, because it gets to a point where you might not know a lot of the faces around you, like in a deeper way. But life goes on, you know what I'm saying? And new people, new
Trust.
experiences.
Yeah.
But to have, a certain foundation of good things and good memories,
And
it's
people
nice.
know you in a certain way as well.
Yeah. Them people that keep you grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But like from back in school days, you guys knew that this was meant to be, innit?
Yeah, for me,
For him,
definitely.
you get me?
Well, you was unsure.
No, I wasn't like. To be honest, I wasn't sure. I'll tell you why. Because I've been doing music as long as. But for me, I wasn't.
We legit started music.
I
at the
wasn't
same
taking it as seriously because I had other things that I like doing. I love to cook. I love. I'm funny.
Jeez.
I was,
Always making me laugh every day.
You get me? Like I have my style and my interests in other places, but music has always been like near and dear to me. Music and people. So
That's true, because you guys used to do it around the whole school. Like,
Yeah.
everyone used to show up. Whenever you used to hear that beat coming and the flows coming out,
You knew
that
who it
everyone
was.
knew who it was.
Yeah.
So, like, did you know from...
characteristic at times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you know from, like, then, all right, music is what you want to do, like, full-time? Or what age did you really feel like...
No, it is. I never cared about nothing except for music.
Okay.
I like basketball and sports and skateboarding, roller skating and all kind of stuff like
Mm-hmm.
growing up, but I never cared about it like music. You see, music for me was just like as a youth, man, I didn't think about career. I just thought I just want to make music.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like, I didn't even think about music as a career. I just thought I just want to do music, and every single year I just did music throughout the year, and lo and behold, we're here. You get me?
Yeah.
That was it. Like, even times I never had dough, I was still just doing music. What happens is the work is the same, but the results just get bigger and bigger.
Yeah. That's because you've been putting in the work, though.
You never gave up.
Yeah, it's like what do they call it? They call it
Fruits of your labor.
yeah, they call it that, but there's a word, compound. It's like compound. You just over time things just compound and multiply to more. So yeah, I wouldn't say that I looked at it and thought, yeah, I want that as a career, but I just every day I woke up like, I need to make music today.
All that's on your mind.
On the to-do list.
Yeah.
I need to do X, Y, Z and music.
Oh.
That was it.
So, Prem, since you didn't know you wanted to do music, like, how did you find your way back?
Like for me, yeah, my thing was this. I was doing after school, like immediately after school, in college and that, I was doing media. And you touch on music, but it's not music based.
Yeah.
And media was just so dead. Hold tight, my tutor and that. I can't remember his name. This dude, this dude wasn't really a very charismatic dude. He was just a very plain dude. So maybe media could have been more fun. But in that time, I was like, nah, I can't. I don't care about this. But music, though, yeah, I actually do have a passion for it, and it's sticking this time. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Do you know what it was? What year was that? For me, September 2011. So from there till like the end of that academic year, called that summer 2012.
Yeah.
That period of time, from my taste, music was going somewhere I did not want it to go. Like, the tunes that was coming out in the 2010s were very like poppy and cheap.
That's so true.
Yeah.
There must be a way, like, I gotta reverse this. So yeah, I just started jumping on the buttons and producing.
I'm flying on these cape.
Like Aladdin, yeah?
Like enough is enough, and it was just like, honestly.
No, but that chalk.
No, honestly, like, you know, like when you stand for something,
It's
and
funny
you're
'cause this
passionate
guy
about
is
something,
not joking,
yeah?
blood.
And things begin. I'm that way right now, if I'm honest. Like, we'll get into that
Same.
later on today, but when the climate of something that you care about is taking a real turn, you're personally affected. You're like,
Yeah.
oh man, what I love, I'm not finding out there. So
Yeah.
I started to just produce, and it's like within about like 12 months when I took it seriously, I was seeing some different kind of gains, so to speak.
Yeah.
I started off thinking, like, all right, cool, I'm serious about music. Big up my uncle. He actually gave me a laptop, his actual laptop, because my uncle's the one who taught us to produce, and he was making beats. And he gave me that same laptop that, you get me, man, was all interacting with on my 17th birthday. My birthday's in June, so like the summer of finishing that media thing.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, now I know I must take it serious.
Yeah.
So started banging it out, say like by February the next year.
Bro, we
Man, I had styly.
You just fucking
Man, I had styly going on, so I was like, okay, I'm going in the right direction with that, and I'll just maintain that course and that passion. So that's what landed me where I am now. That year.
Yeah.
That year where I decided, yeah, I'm gonna actually dive into this thing and see what I find.
That's mad.
But Nov, you produce as well. Like, is your love for music, I don't know, is it bigger in rapping or producing or equally the same?
Need more producing.
Why is that?
I've never figured it out.
Let me answer that if I may, or what I think it might be, because now I rap. I didn't always rap. I
Okay.
did always rap, but I didn't always rap in a show way. But you see, as creators, yeah, where we perform, obviously, tell a lie, you actually got certain tunes in different languages, but we speak English. We don't create those words, but we create the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can express what I want to say with words, but I didn't make those words. Other people can use those words and change those words and do things with those words.
And people can interpret those words.
Yeah. But the music comes from man's soul.
Yeah.
That's-
That music
Wow.
does not exist anywhere in existence.
It's the vibration. It's the vibration.
Me or the path or him, like without a person,
Yeah.
or without the path that led them to whatever before they made that thing, that product cannot exist. If I had a bad day and I felt annoyed, and I said, you know what, bun it, man, I'm just gonna go whip up something, or I'm gonna try something, and I made a madness because of how much emotion I was channeling. That can't be reproduced by any other means because there were steps. So I presume
There were steps that were tangible and there were steps that weren't tangible. That
Exactly.
are all factors of the
of
end
that
result.
creation process. So it's like when you're creating something from scratch, it's very different than like just formulating something in a beautiful order. That's what lyricism is.
Yeah.
That's what I
You gotta have
interpret
structure in it.
from the balance in it. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just to piggyback off what you said, I agree with everything that you said, but for me, it's just like to simplify what you said. Like when you're producing, yeah, it's a proper. You might not even know how you feel until you finish making that beat. Do you get what I'm saying?
Wow.
Sometimes it could be the same for writing, but I find that's a rare occasion. Because I don't really like to write without full intent.
Yeah.
You know, some people, they just put pen to pad.
Yeah.
I don't really do it like that.
That's loose.
I personally don't do it like that because I don't know, maybe I might one day, but to me, that's like, you only do that. I'd only do that if I was burst. but like production wise, like certain times that it don't matter where you start with a beat. It's more about where you finish. Like today, I made a banger. I made a super banger today.
Supernova.
I made a banger, and the process that I took to get to the end result was bookie. Like it didn't start as a banger. It wasn't even a banger halfway. But I always know that when I make a beat, it always ends up a banger because I produce until it's a banger.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That perfectionist.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just throw all your colours on the canvas and then start to refine it afterwards.
Yeah.
Damn, like a painter. Woo!
Literally.
Van Gogh, yeah.
Big no.
Like that.
Yeah. So you are both like expressing the amount of emotion that you put into your music, but I wanted to ask you about like what are your inspirations? So like who inspired you to kind of make music?
My uncle Rukai. My uncle's my main inspiration. That's why I'm called Novelist. I got the name of him, so I'm not talking to the mic. Yeah, my uncle, he it's a straight G, like.
Big up, uncle.
You know the man that's 110%.
Yeah.
That's my uncle.
Stand firm.
Oh, big up my uncle. Like he kind of showed, man. He showed me how to be a man. Do you get what I'm saying? And you know, to have a man that encouraged me to have a creative outlet. Because you know it is. Without music here, I don't think I'd be who I am. Yeah.
Especially from where we grew up.
Yeah.
Bruv. Tricky.
Because I always put it down to this: whatever I do at 100. So imagine if you ain't putting 100% energy into the right thing, you're putting it into the wrong thing. That's a completely different narrative.
Yeah.
Because it's just the way my mind works. You just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I got to harness that kind of energy from a young age. Because even you see, when I was in primary school, fam, I was very stigmatized as like a bad youth, but I wasn't a bad youth.
Yeah, but they just misinterpret children, or they label children to be like, oh, you have ADHD, or you have this and you have that. But it's like you're not even allowing the child to express themselves because you don't understand, one, where they're coming from, or you don't get to know them as an individual. You're just full up in a classroom full of 30 kids and you just don't know.
Exactly.
No, none of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I hear that.
Music very much helped me to get to know myself.
Word.
Wow. That's deep.
That is
Yeah.
deep.
What about you, Prem?
What about me?
In terms of inspiration.
Same as what he said so far. I'm looking at my levels on this thing, thinking, do I need to? Yeah, it's looking alright.
Bring it up.
Bring up the mic.
Listen, I don't even want to do that techie bumpy like getting and recording nonsense thing, but like I was like, yeah. I'd say for myself, it's different stages, isn't it? Like my uncle in the foundation, and for a long time through, then him, my brother. Like, I inspire myself because I'm in terms of what I do. It's kind of rare. Like my interests and stuff all play a part in what comes out of me. So it's like my influences are less about people and more about periods of time, geography and culture, like different things. What inspires me, you know,
life, like
Life.
the factors
Yeah.
of your life.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, that might be things like film soundtracks.
Okay.
Take that might out of that sentence.
The thing is, yeah,
Definitely,
no, 100%, yeah. But
Don't
what I'm
kill
saying
me.
is, what I'm talking about is the balance, innit? I can't even say for like that
Yeah,
influences me here or here or here. I can, but it'll
Oh,
be very,
I see why
very
you said
grey.
might. I see, yeah.
Like I can't say I do that because of that, because I'm not that guy. I don't bite styly. So
We're not follow fashion Ron, yeah.
no,
No, you draw from the well.
exactly
that you have.
because it's at that point it's a whole bunch of stuff. I can't pick out the. You get me? I can't pick out that from that and distinguish it. So it's like, soundtracks. California. I've always had a thing for California and the lifestyle there, the culture there, the music there. The ends, you know what I'm saying? The lifestyle, the culture, the music, being Caribbean, different things, man. Going to school in South, living in South.
Yeah.
Because if I lived in North, or if I lived in East, I might have a heavier influence, for example, in like how much I loved grime. Now, I love grime anyway, but man from South, you get me?
You might have been a grime man.
Full-time grime guy or whatever, but for me, the influence thing is far and wide, and I'm just glad for that breadth. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that because it's allowed me to do things that other people seemingly can't do.
Pick up yourself, man.
So on that note, it's just that. But myself, the man, them, just really at this point, what I'm looking out at and getting influenced by is myself and the man, them. I don't really take in a lot of other people's things. It's like there's not really much I feel I can learn.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is copying each other.
Yeah, trust.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's true.
There's
Everyone's
no
just copying.
authenticity.
Yeah.
Not only that, a lot of men are copying each other on loop.
It's true.
Like doing this bare times in a row. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think that makes you like different from others in the industry? Like, how would you say you guys are different from others in the industry?
I say man's different because man's different. Like, man ain't shocked to be different.
I love that.
None of us like it is what it is. Man rock with what we rock with. Same other guys rock with what they rock with.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate the next man's steez. I don't have to adopt it.
That's
Words.
right. Amen to
Words.
that, boy. That is,
Hallelujah.
that's
Speaking the
fact.
word today.
But obviously, you guys started so young, and back then there was a lot of youth clubs, you know, a lot of music programs and all these things that we could actually be involved in. But like being that young and having that influence, which is something that a lot of the young generation doesn't have today.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like you can mentor or inspire the younger people?
Make yourself accessible to them. Like the young G's in my hood know they can holler at me if they want.
For sure.
Literally, like I don't have that barrier, and it's a rare occasion someone's gonna feel like I'm out of reach.
That's really
That's
good.
good, yeah.
Don't need to be available. Like, you can't get at me. Bro.
Off grid.
I'm the master of my own time,
Jeez.
and I'm not afraid.
Yeah. You can't let a man keep talking.
Wait, is that lyric in the album?
It's a fact of life.
It is what it is.
Forget all this fake acting like I'm not available business. If I decide I'm not available, I'm not available.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be dodging my own phone. Like it's not that, but it's like if someone needs some kind of guidance, and I've got the time and energy to give it to them, I want to do my best. And I think it's not so much an accolades thing where I can say, yeah, I do this or I do that or I do this. Because there's a bag of things man does that the eye doesn't see. It's more about just having the heart to be that way.
Yeah.
More so than trying to seem like some community guy. So if you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you
love
don't
that.
know,
Yeah.
get to know.
That sounds so good.
Madness. But I've been seeing you posting about like, well, on your stories about your album and stuff like that. So I want to know, like, what's the deets? Like, how far in the process are you?
Come on, give us something.
Wow.
You're bright. Put it like this, yeah. Like, I'm gonna take as long as I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
The listeners are in safe hands still, and professional hands. So
That's
with
good.
that, yeah, the turnaround of stuff that people get today is not necessarily gonna like produce anything that they're even gonna care about in the time, fam. If you want this album and you care about what's gonna be on it, yeah, let man do it the right way, and
That's
you
good.
will love the thing forever.
Word, because I'm not one of these trying to be popping guys.
Mm.
I'm big novelist.
That's right,
It
boy.
don't matter. Like when I speak, I'm heard. So that's it. Like,
Jeez.
like, there could be 1,000 people talking. When I speak, man, are gonna hear what I have to say, and that's it. Like, I'm not chasing status or clout or none of that stuff. Like at the end of the day, bro, you lot said it yourself. Man's been doing this for 10+ years.
Yeah.
Like, and that comes with a standard and quality control. So I'm not looking to take too long, but if I got to take a bit longer than anticipated, then
It is what it is.
Yeah.
No, I love that you're gonna take your time, because now a lot of music is quite disposable. Like you forget about it like in a few weeks. So I love that you're gonna take your time
Yeah.
and it's gonna create quality stuff.
Sean McDee's.
I'm not serving cheeseburgers.
There's
over.
bacon.
No cheese platters.
Serving plants.
So do you feel like you're getting the respect you deserve like in the industry?
I
This
think,
word,
I think I'm absolutely respected.
yeah,
I think I'm. Yes.
You feel like you're valued. Do you feel like you're valued? Are you valued?
I think people don't value themselves.
Boy.
How can I expect?
Bomba club.
Expect all these bombs today, boy.
It's hot in here.
I don't expect.
this is not a romantic interview. I'm giving it to them.
Jump on the jet.
Straight.
I don't expect people who don't necessarily know exactly what they're on to know what I'm on.
Yeah, word.
You know the ones there. I know what I'm on, and when man see me in the flesh, it's high regard. It might be a different dynamic online, but that's online.
Yeah.
What is online?
That's virtual world.
Yeah, we don't even know what that thing is really. Like that's some next realm that man's not.
And next man, I'm manipulating, bruv. I'll
You know
put
they
that
call
out
this.
there.
They call this thing a music game. Big up everyone that's playing that. I don't play that game. I just make music. I make hard music
Do it on your own terms,
on
basically.
my own terms, own time. So
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Realest shit I ever heard.
Quickly quote that, yeah. I love this lyric. This lyric is from a tune called Crush Linen, yeah? You know what I'm going to say. Lake the Kid, yeah, this tune called Crush Linen. A man said in this tune, look, I'm not in, he's talking about whatever he's talking about, how he makes his money. A man said, look, I'm not in the game, I'm in the business. And when you understand what man's talking about,
yeah.
man said, I'm not in the game, I'm in the business.
I'm in the,
And you know that
You
bar
get
would have
me?
went over so much people's heads.
Yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah.
really in terms of, like, you see the moment you really begin to influence things. And by the grace of God, that's where man sits. And certain man might disagree. Certain man might see you saying, "What influence? What you?" Shut up, bro. Man, them know what man do, what man have started, what man maintain, and man see. Man are not. We don't call people out for things that we notice and know with evidence.
But you don't need to.
You don't need to. But certain man are guilty. Certain man are guilty of biting, of bare different things to do with.
That's on them.
That's on them.
As to why they don't even feel confident to talk to man or reach out, because they know.
They know.
But
And
no,
the thing is,
we know, but guess what?
from your influence,
You don't know.
From your influence in the creative structure of something, yeah. on a real level, you're in the business, bro. Because when you say, raw, man's doing this that way, or man's going to start making a different kind of release pattern or whatever, I'm going to start dropping 3-track projects or whatever every month, whatever, and man start jumping on that. You're a serious person to look to okay, what's he doing? Because he knows what he's doing, or he's doing something that works. Or them man, their style is above what other people are doing. How can I learn? Man's in the business. So
by minding man's business.
By minding.
A lot of people forget that part. A lot of people forget that part.
This ain't even gas and hot air and like bravado. This is just the
real life shit.
This is the facts of how things are really done.
This is 100%.
Because don't think the man them don't study. When we want to make a great track or a great video or a great body of work, man, sit down and look at what's good.
Yeah.
Why is that good? Why did that do this? Why did that not do what it was supposed to do? Or why is this whatever?
Yeah.
Man have to,
from the sonics to the business. You feel me?
You get me? So with that, that's where the mastery comes in of what it is man's doing. And if you're not doing that, then you're in the game, bro. Because you're not trying to really progress to a point where
you're really influential.
You're really influential, bro.
So that leads on to my next question. Is that the reason why you lot decided to set up like your own label? To be the master of your own music?
I'm gonna leave that to you.
The Records is just, I just wanted to put our music independent of the infrastructure.
Okay.
That's simple. Like, you still have to collaborate. Like, no one's an island, innit? So you still have to a degree, do the hokey cokey thing, which is 1 foot in, 1 foot. But it's not. I mean, it's not that deep. I think everyone should have something that's their own.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's as simple as it is.
Do for self.
If I got a yard for where I live, why ain't I got my own yard for my music? You know what I'm saying? Like, my music needs its own yard. That's where the mortgage is paid. and by the grace of God, if any of that music somehow something happens to where it just is a whole new dynamic in terms of reach and everything that surrounds that when that music is booming wherever it needs to boom, its base is with me. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm collecting. I'm the landlord of that property.
Yeah,
you're in the business.
Music is real estate. It's like sonic real estate. And if you don't own your music, then it's a joke thing.
Yeah.
To be honest, sorry to cut, but that's where the legacy is more to do with how people love you, how they compare you, all them things there. But in terms of really doing this thing as a career and being in the business and sorting out your people and your family and educating yourself and the people around you and equipping people, this is what you must do. Like, you must begin to learn the business, apply the knowledge, and begin to fortify yourself as a creative, because there's not very much you can do creating, just making the products that's going to give you a stable life. You have to begin to...
Or consistently stable.
Like you have to begin to...
Unless something.
Yeah.
There was a genie.
Unless you're socially positioned so well that you can just be a machine like
and
that.
half the time it's like that. That's after someone's dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to really do this thing, you got to learn paperwork and get on your game, man. Because people can make life off of this thing.
Yeah.
It's true, boy.
Yeah, that was deep. Sorry, I was not expecting that answer from you, bro.
Mad.
So what feeling do you get like when you're performing? Because I know you've done like really big stages in front of thousands. Like, what is that feeling like? Because I always wondered, like, what's it like to stand in front of thousands and perform? Like, that must be mad.
The more people, the better.
Really? Why's that?
It feels like there's less people there.
What?
How?
Mad.
Like the more people there are, it feels like the more alone you feel, because you're not. It's less personal now.
Okay.
Like if I make a commandment and tell them do something, like say like I command the crowd to do something,
Mm.
and then I'm seeing like 20,000 people, 15,000 people do it in front of me.
It's mad.
It's like you told one guy to do something. Do you get what I'm
must
saying?
look
Because
mad.
they're all in one vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's like the motion of energy though.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They're
crazy.
all in one vibe. There'll be times when I say north, you say wait. Yeah, big weight. Like I'm like, raw, like that's my bar though. You lot are all spitting my bar to me, and I'm getting paid for it. That's nuts. Like,
But do you prepare for like shows? Do you prepare your song list, or do you go with the flow, like however the crowd is feeling?
depends on the dynamic of the dance.
Mm.
Sometimes I go with the flow. Sometimes I'm like a selector. The music, told the selector, hey, you pick a tune.
Mm.
Or I might put the mic to someone in the crowd and tell them what they want to hear.
Okay.
Novelist, 1 sec, play one. Major player. That man's going berserk at the front.
Yeah.
You see like his enthusiasm, I have to repay him.
Yeah. You have to
Fine.
match that energy.
Somehow finding your way to the front to tell me what you want, I got to make it happen for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying that.
Yeah.
That will make a man's day. Like,
Yeah.
knowing that they got their request in with, man. And
Yeah.
certain times you might even bring a man on the stage and let them spit the lyric, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fun to me. So like performing is my forte. I'm one of the best performers in the UK. All the great performers that are established who have seen me do my thing, they can attest still.
It's true still.
All of them.
Get me?
There's certain big dogs in the game that won't take the mic after I spit.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Man,
Dropping that fire.
it's no cap. I'm talking about man's witnessed this on multiple occasions. Bro. You done your thing.
Like, your energy is always on 10. I
Yeah.
can't lie. I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's mad.
I
Captivating.
got no respect for anyone when I'm on stage.
Yeah, because you have to embody like your music, but also take the lead in terms of where you want to go with it and the energy and the vibe that you want to bring to the people. And that's just crazy in itself, because like you were saying, when it comes to controlling a crowd, if your energy ain't matched or if it ain't in sync with what you want to do or what you want to inspire the people to do, your message is not going to come across the way that you need it to.
It don't.
That's bad for business as well.
And I always worship God before I go on stage.
Amen.
Every single time.
It's true. The man them link arms still, link hands and
Link hands and yo.
That's really
Love
good.
that. Yeah.
I love
because
that.
it's not. It's for me. This ain't a tokenism thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
inviting the same God that made eyes, ears, nose, and mouth can hear, see, and smell. You get what I'm saying? Like and like inviting that magnificent presence into my vessel and amongst the people excites something that you can't do
Man, you
with your
can't
own.
manufacture.
Yeah.
You can't fake that. You can't even try that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can try. I'll give you the mic. You try your thing. Yeah, you might get a couple reloads, but it weren't what I did.
Yeah.
It weren't what I did, because what I did was divine. You know what I'm saying? The energy was like, because you gotta remember, yeah, people have paid money,
Yeah.
so it's more than giving them their money's worth. You're giving them a memory and an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And all I gotta do is, yo, I gotta keep hand out for man. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's it.
I love that you've like both stayed grounded, you've both stayed true to yourself, and you haven't like changed or switched
Yeah,
up.
for
Like
no
I can,
one.
It's so
like you
true.
at the same.
It's so
time.
true.
Like, you haven't switched up for nothing, because some people get that clout, that fame, and then
Them
they're
gone.
gone, their head's
Yeah.
gone.
You see, the
Yeah.
thing is, yeah.
But you man just
if I
stayed
may,
true.
You see, clout and fame, these things are perceptive. Because
Mhm.
what other people, the levels that other people are apparently at or profiled to be at, to man, I look at certain brothers and I think, bro, you need some help, you know. Bro, like you need a little prayers, brethren, because right now I can see that. No word, because certain
Not
man,
speaking in tongues.
certain man are out here. How much time you see it? Certain man are out here on Instagram Live looking like their life is falling apart. Their
Yo, too
their
many
chains
times.
are clinkling. That's not even a word. The chains are clanging and that. Thinking about whatever, bro. Someone's gal has left them or something negative, and their labels bumping them, and other people they got peas. They got profile and that, but they're in positions that they do not want to be in. And I just thank God that that's not man's position a lot of the time.
You see, when it comes to clout, yeah, according to what they say clout is, man's had that for years. Like, don't care about clout.
Man are really some offline guys.
Man, some real offline guys.
I want to say this on record. May I use like?
Yeah.
Anything
you want.
Man are really some like flamboyant South niggas. Like before
and very
before music
and very discreet as well.
Very charismatic, principled. Parents love us, young men, sort of thing. So it's like online,
got respect everywhere we step.
Like man shake people's hand, and they look man in man's face. And that's everybody with respect and love. So, and people give that back. So in terms of clout and them sorts of things, a lot of that stuff is manufactured because maybe in real life there's an area that needs to be topped up somehow, and they got this artificial top up of something.
And even if it ain't manufactured, man don't just because there's a misconception that man's just gonna respect badness. I don't respect badness off the rip. I respect necessity, fam.
And discipline.
Anyone can do anything at any time. Cause everything can bleed. That has life in it.
And everything must done.
Everything must done at some point. And if it happens earlier than should have, God forbid. But hear what I'm saying. What I'm really saying is this. Man respect.
Word.
You get what I'm saying? Man respect actual respect. Man don't regard a lot of things because a lot of things don't have an element of respect in it.
Or it doesn't have
truth.
no substance.
I don't have not a minute that man look at it and think, right, you know what, that's sustainable. Man rate that.
Man live our lives based upon like a lot of traditional values as well, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of the things that people rate has got nothing to do with man. You know what I'm saying? It's got nothing to do, man. So man, just hold man's corner and do man's best to listen. From your mum can say she's proud of you. No boy can chat.
100%.
That's true.
You understand? From your mum and your grandma can say they're happy with the person that you are. I don't care what no one thinks. Because at the end of the day, fam, things are gonna be what they're gonna be when they have to be what they have to be. Regardless, you get me? So that's it.
Obviously, you said you met a lot of people that respected you, showed you respect, but and you've done a lot of collabs with, like, both of you, with people. Like, who's someone like that you really enjoyed or that's been like there throughout your journey to mentor you and stuff like that? Not your family, but like someone in the music
external,
in the music game.
Someone who extended their hand to man when niggas in man's own corner wasn't doing that is Skepta. I gotta show Skepta some respect, man, because he's someone who has taken me to other countries. When he got an opportunity, he included me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took me to the Nike headquarters. When times when guys in the game was only just getting a look in from certain magazines. Like, we was going to different continents and that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always got to show S regard because he showed me things. The first class flight I ever got on was with Skep. You get what I'm saying? And that's not something I deserved. That's something that he saw the light in me and valued my input in his life, because it's a two-way thing. You get me? Two-way thing. I was always giving Skep as much game as I could from my perspective, as much as it's that kind of relationship. So yeah, Skep is someone who's really like shown me a lot of regard over the years. Who else, man? His brother. His brother, JME. JME someone I could just call. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's your daughter and that? Like, you know, like, it sounds funny because he's a musician, but to me, I know him. Like, got to know him, innit? So,
do you think that's something that's important to have, like, as an artist?
Yeah, true.
Someone
bond,
like a pioneer, a bond,
a lot of these older niggas are dickheads, man.
Winner rate them.
That's real. Some of them are straight dickheads, bro, and I will never speak with them. But I do respect D-double-E as well. One of my favorite MCs ever. And he told me just before we went on tour recently that I'm his favorite MC out of my generation.
Jeez.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because he, as a sound man who knows exactly what they're doing, he can see that I know exactly what I'm doing because of it's transferable skills and principles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a whole lot of people, man. Like I don't wanna really miss anyone out. So I'm not gonna list a whole list of people.
Yeah, but
Yeah, there's some guys that man's got to show respect to. So
yeah.
And also, you guys support a lot of like young men and mentoring young men, helping young men in the industry. And we know that you attended the Black Lives Matter protests and you made a song called Racists. Like,
yep.
what?
Stop killing the man them as well.
Yeah, stop killing the man.
yeah.
The poster, yeah.
As
Like,
well as no weapons.
like,
Don't get it twisted. I think there's an appropriate time for everything,
Yeah.
but I just don't like the senseless thing. Just the foolishness.
Man are not animals and man are not savages, bruv. Like,
Yeah.
have your cause, pick your side, fight for your beliefs with wisdom,
Dignity.
appropriate force, with tact, with patience, with dignity and all these things. And you get me, you should be able to really like go sleep at the end of the day feeling like you did your part of what you believe in without trying to rub up anyone the wrong way or overstepping any kind of way still.
Yeah, that's it still, but don't get it twisted. If God didn't give me my life for someone else to think they can just have it for free. So if I got to done you first, I have to still, but that's man ain't out here promoting that. Do you get what I'm saying? But it is like that sometimes outside. And that's a factor in life.
That's South.
Yeah, that's South. And
Sometimes it's kill or be killed. Like
it is
in
really,
the
really
room.
like that. So when I'm making songs like No Weapons, it's to encourage the brighter side of things. You get me? And not reinforce the darker messages. But
Yeah.
sometimes boy, I forget headlock.
some shit needs to be said. Like,
I don't want guys ever getting it twisted, thinking it's just
Thinking it's sweet.
thinking it's sweet. 'Cause it
Yeah.
ain't sweet. It's not sweet. But it's sweet and
It's not,
sour.
it ain't sweet like cinnamon bread.
You bars,
Louis bar.
oh
Yeah. But
what about you, Prem?
pardon me, I feel like the question got a bit foggy in my head. Can you
Yeah, one of them drinks, please.
what now?
Go on.
Bro, I can't even see. But
Draw something at random, man.
draw something at random. All right, cool. In terms of that's the San Pellegrino for the film, the foil. What was it? Like, I just remember talking about like helping people and stuff, like young people and how we like
What was the
pattern up.
question? Yeah, what was the question?
Yeah, like you mentoring young people, supporting the causes, like
Oh, in music.
yeah.
Okay. It's weird for me because like unless you're really kind of close to me beyond a certain level, you get a Prem that's kind of just always serious. I just, wise, willing to give good advice, patient. I'm a jovial brother, but that's for my people, innit?
Yeah.
So in terms of my professional side, I like to encourage and help people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man that's certain times I got a good working relationship with the PRS. That's the society that like pay out royalties and stuff for music. I've been with them and gone on panels with them for funding, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Done all of that stuff. So I like compile packs and stuff of how to like log your data properly so you can get paid and stuff. Send that to people and have conversations and
Off your own accord.
off my own
as
back.
well.
Like they don't give me that. Like I'll make it. Like make the presentations.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I like to always be available in that sense. But I just like to encourage people. Yo, just do your thing. Find your style. Do your thing.
Yeah.
And here's the way you can monetize off of it.
Learn the business, exactly. Like it's how you monetize really.
Start
Like
charging these
become
niggas.
efficient.
Yeah.
Like figure out, all right, cool. Who's gonna and my mum, big up mum, like she's like on this as well. Find out how you can help yourself. Find out how you want or figure out how you want to look and profile What do you like?
Yeah.
Where do you think you belong? All these different things. Like, just ask the right questions and kind of sow the seed in people's minds. And in you know, when the time is right, I wouldn't say in a short amount of time, but like, people vary. People got lives and that. But when the time is right, the penny will kind of drop with people, and then they might come back, and I might have a word or a bit of advice for the next level that they need to reach. So I just try and do that. But separately to all of that music and stuff, I work in education, so it's like, as well as music, but I work with young people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So I think it's my duty to kind of inform them about the world and how to be efficient and how to be responsible and all these things. And it really just starts with respect. More often than not, respect and the ability to listen and learn.
Yeah.
Because with those tools, when you got that on Smash, you can make some headway in anything you do. And you do that, your price will just go up. So that's what I was saying.
Is that kind of like the motto behind Navy Music Group?
The Navy thing is a deeper thing.
Deeper than that?
Elaborate for
The
us.
Navy thing is about how things are done.
Mm.
Navy, because obviously man are from Lucian. You get me? It's a blue thing, but differently to that though, the regiment of what it takes, like on a military level, like, all right, let's think about how we're gonna put stuff out, or how we want our stuff to sound, or how this or how that, you know what I'm saying, with a military like precision, like getting it right every time, having that discipline, having that commitment, having
That consistency,
having that grit that makes man different in a world where it's so easy to make music, but it's not easy to be a professional. So to be a professional, we gotta grit our teeth and firm some stuff and learn some stuff and push and pull.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Push against what we gotta push against, pull what's for us towards us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's applying that every time. So that's a Navy thing. In a nutshell. You get me? Still.
Sea, earth, air, and land.
Oh, man conquer by any means.
Sound like the Avatar. That's sick. That's sick.
Have you got any like words of wisdom for the kids coming up behind you that want to do the same thing?
Yeah, want to do music.
Yeah.
Want to produce.
Or want to be a creative.
Yeah. What advice or anything you can give them?
Shall I? You want to go?
You go first.
I'd say, take what you love most about everyone you love most and try and concentrate it.
Bro, I said that to someone yesterday, bro.
You guys are always in sync.
Focus on the best in someone and try to amplify that.
Yeah, blood. Literally, like, if someone's punctual or you notice that one of your brethren is always on time, learn why that is. Bro, how is it you always wake up at 7 and manage to go gym and that, bro? Like, how did it? Learn that. Have those conversations. Or how do you do that thing with your beats that makes it do this or that? Learn, have them conversations or inquire. Or just study it. Because it might be from someone you don't know, so you can't necessarily approach them.
Yeah.
But study it, learn it in a musical capacity, I'm saying, and put that all into what it is you're trying to work from. Like your colour palette. If you was painting, put all these things in, and trust me, you're going to have really polished attributes to work from scratch. Type of thing. So that's what I'd say.
Oh.
Take care. Just take care.
Do you know what? I think that's sick. But I say take care and take risks. Because see, for me, I was dragging my feet for it. Even today, as I left the house in this jacket,
Take care, take risks. Imagine that on a t-shirt.
Jacket, This Sail Gang jacket, with the LAD. This is my thing. It's a Navy line thing from.
So where can people find your stuff? Because I'm sure people are gonna want to.
Unreleased. But when it's
Exclusive.
When's it coming?
It's just touchdown from firing. No, honestly, bro says to me, fam, man should be dressing like this from time. You know what I'm saying? So man's always had stylies and that, but putting stuff into effect, take risks, man. Release some stuff, try some stuff, spend an extra, I don't know, spend an extra hour learning something, spend some money buying something.
One thing is
build yourself.
Build yourself. Man are online, jumping in metaverse, building their character. Build your character. Trust
That
me,
is
you are
so
you.
true.
Yeah.
Can I just tell it's you straight away when I see you? You
Yeah.
could be in a distance, my eyesight not too good, it's blurry, but that's you.
Yeah.
That's how the thing has to be, bro.
Exactly.
Man's supposed to see your thing and your own brand from head to toe. Man's supposed to look at you and be like, bro, what's that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, whatever happened to man steezing on that level, fam? Like, man want to steez in some name brand, family name. Like, man, I don't even know them people there. It's not to say that man can't. I'm saying, where's your thing as well?
Yeah,
bro.
100.
Oh, with certain man's mind, their thing is on level or to surpass the level.
Like,
innit,
I don't
of other
know if
people.
this is someone's surname, Burberry. Yeah, I don't know, but I do know that here's my thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I do know that. Yo, there's a big Prem on the back. Look, this is the Prem. Show them the back.
Show them.
Yeah. Come at the end of this, man. Chop off me and show them. But
Word.
boy, if I get up now,
Man
it's
said
mad.
chop off a piece.
like that's what man's on. You get me? And
No, but for real though, like, listen, man, got to take style and pattern literally.
Yeah. But that's how we grew, innit?
That's how we grow. That's how we're born.
Exactly.
And
That's how we
to be
live.
honest, yeah, people might never tell you, but they're inspired when they see you doing your own thing.
Yeah, 100.
Some will hate, but a lot of people will be inspired and be like, bro, I swear.
Even the haters are inspired.
Yeah,
it's all right.
exactly.
It's all right.
yeah, they are.
Oh, nah, I love that. Like, we want to know. Obviously, the album will come when it come. We
Yeah.
can wait. But we know that you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
We know that you're doing your thing.
God is
Like, I think the whole industry obviously has respect for you guys. You guys have been around for so long.
Yeah.
You stayed true to yourselves.
And
like
I've
Ria
been
said.
collecting your accolades
Yes. Yes.
as well. Yeah.
We've been seeing it. Like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then get to
to
know.
know.
It's that simple, isn't it? It's that simple. It's that simple. It's real. Like, we come from an area that's so, like, rough. We've been through a lot of challenges, but it's good to see that people persevere, achieve their goals, and inspire others. Like, I just love to see it.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
so
and it's
proud of you
inspiring
guys.
as well. Yeah.
inspirational,
So
yeah.
inspiring and proud.
Thank you,
Mhm.
thank
So
you.
Yeah.
proud.
That's why
Thank
as
you.
soon as you guys hollered us, we was like, nah,
And
man,
it's
man has to get involved.
nice because it's coming from you lot. Like, man's done all you lot differently. So.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Differently.
yeah, like,
You seen the caterpillar go to butterfly.
Yo, we seen the metamorphosis, the blood clot.
Well,
we fly now.
Fly them up,
Yeah.
yeah, we used to crawl, now we fly.
But
We used to wriggle, now them giggle.
I just wanted to say,
I put down the shirt.
I just wanted to say, let people know where they can get your music, your clothing, everything. Just like plug them in, so them can order and purchase the
My
exclusive
my
things.
NFTs are dropping soon.
Boy.
Follow me on everything. Just type in Novelist on Google, you find me. But serious. And whatever you follow me on, turn on them post notifications because you don't want to be lost.
Yeah,
Prem?
facts, not fiction. What I was saying now, me, I'm an Instagram kind of man. Find me at Premogram on there. Differently on YouTube, Prem Navy. You can find that. Subscribe to that. Click the bell. You get me? But yes, Spotify, all them things. Are just Prem. You'll find me.
Wally Prem.
Wally Prem and accreditations, car. You know, man make music for the people there, man. The beats is good.
Don't come true.
Go on, and yes, and spend time with me. No, but definitely, yeah, man. It's gonna be a lot of good things.
Definitely.
Me, him, and our extended people.
Of course.
A lot of the same stuff.
And I do want to say as well, I love you two's like relationship, your brotherhood. It's just lovely to see like how close you are and just sticking with each other through all of it. It's nice to see.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Like, I feel like there should be more. But
I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown.
yeah, of course you have to come back
Yeah,
because
especially when the
album
drops.
drops, like what?
It's gonna be like, so that lyric pun line
I got a Wally per tunes for the gallon one there.
Whoa!
Love that.
Mind the waist. Yes. Nah, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate it so
And
much.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate you guys as well. What you're doing for the culture, everything. Just
Yeah, keep it
got
up.
through
Big up.
in it.
Me just
Yeah.
try cut and got you. Thank you, man, for what you're doing for the culture. Because people might, I don't know, man. I don't know if they know. You get me, you guys synergy, but it's
They're finding out. They're finding out.
that's real, man. Like I can vouch for that, and that's nothing to do with music or anything we've discussed here today. Really, you know what I'm saying? And
On a deeper level.
it's good to see.
Level.
So I expect this to maintain, to grow, and to get me to expand into wherever your hearts want to go.
Amen
Your
to
minds
that.
can imagine. So
Yeah.
I appreciate
Amen.
the substance as well, man.
Come on, you.
Always. Blessings on blessings. Show them the jacket real quick. Yeah.
Let me stand up
Thank
and
you.
show them still. Let me
See you next week.
Lift it up though, cause yeah, cause I'm
Yeah, nobody break it though. Oh, raw. Yeah, that's it.
big Prem jacket.
Nah, I can't wait to get that still.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeez.
Separate.
Who not have that when it drop? Lord of His mercy.
But listen, it's all classic.
What does it say?
absolutely.